taken it or?
I'd like another one for her. Do you mind?
Where is the entrance?
Her
go ahead,
studio
take it.
is that way. Her apartment's that way. We have some.
Where do we go first?
Let's go to the studio first,
Okay.
shall we?
Okay, this one is called Maya, or the World of Illusion. Are you getting some glare? Or can you see it okay?
No, I can see it.
Okay. Because I can sometimes it helps to,
No, it's okay. Maya.
Yes, the World of Illusion, and it illustrates that phrase philology about people who are dreaming while they're awake, like horses on the battlefield, or people who are in a state of divine intoxication. So basically, this is humanity over here in a rather rough condition, and this is one person showing the way to transcendence. I took the horse out of a painting by Rubens, who took it from Leonardo da Vinci. And so that's kind of how to get out of that dimension into another. And then this fellow here is looking at these boys sleeping, and he's upset because he thought he was real, and he found out he was just really their dream. So it's about, illusions and reality.
Yes.
Okay.
Lovely.
I was in Rajasthan and went to a festival they called Gangar, and these women were all bringing their offerings. And I don't know what was going on in this scene exactly, but there was some trouble. And I just thought it looked almost biblical, the gestures were so exciting. So
Lovely.
there they are. And I just love the way the women in Rajasthan dress.
California. Okay.
One more painting. This one about Reunion Island from all my trips there. Panorama of the island.
Yeah, lovely.
That's my son when he was about 12.
How old is he now?
31.
31.
Yes.
Where is he?
He's in Nice.
Oh.
Here's his photo. Here's how he looks now.
What did he do in Nice?
He's a translator.
French.
French English, yeah.
Good.
That's him as a boy in the picture.
Okay. This is where you stay,
This is my home.
and that one is where you work.
My studio's downstairs. Yeah.
Downstairs.
Actually, there's a spiral staircase right here that goes to it.
It's connected.
Spiral staircase.
Right here, yeah.
Okay.
Master, I think Gabrielle should learn this technique of painting. What do you think?
I don't know if she's interested.
Are you interested, Gabrielle?
Are you?
Not really.
I'm trying to find a young person to teach this.
Well, all that she was interested in finding a good husband.
I was starting writing some stories.
You have to start somewhere. If you don't start, you don't end.
It's my big problem.
It's not a problem, it's a beginning. All great writers, they have been typing with one finger, or old typewriters, tearing up pieces of paper, throwing it in the trash can. Reams of them sometimes. They're throwing a whole book into the fireplace. It's like that.
I'm happy you tell me so because for a long time I was thinking, no, master wants to teach me at school only. So I'm happy you tell me.
No. Don't you see me do so many things?
Yeah, it's good. No.
What all do I do?
I don't know if
I lie late in bed in the morning. I sleep late in the evening because I see a movie. I eat rubbish. I deal with riffraff. That's my work. No? her work is better because on just pieces of material, she creates life. In a sense, in spirituality, we destroy life as we know it to create it elsewhere, recreate it elsewhere. Isn't it? As she said, paint and remove, paint and remove, paint and remove.
Because before I used to make films, very short films. But I find a bit, it's a lot of work for very limited outcome somehow, that nobody sees.
You see, we don't do all these things for... All people have been generally paupers, painters and all, you know. Except some cheats who painted for the market. It's a passion, you know. Expression. Passion to express yourself. Who died Mahaligam. He used to drink, you know. I said, why do you drink? He said, Chariji, when I see the audience, you know, I'll be afraid. So I take a drink and that fear goes and then my music starts. And on the days that alcohol is not helpful in removing my fear of the audience, my whole concert is a failure. Because he gets more and more drunk. Can you imagine? There's another sort of story concerning drinking. A nice young lady was sitting at a bar and a garçon like him was sitting next to
Which one?
her. And he saw that every time she put glass to her mouth, she squeezed her eyes shut and drank. After 3 drinks, he couldn't stand it. He said, why do you drink it if you don't like it? She said, don't like it? Who told you I don't like it? I love the stuff. He said, but why do you grimace and close your eyes? He said, if I see that damn thing, my mouth waters. And I don't want my whiskey diluted. Okay? Be natural, no? And do what your heart says you must do. Then that life has been lived nicely and wisely. Wisely using the heart does not mean with the head. Oh, he is, 182 and profile is nice. That is not wise. That is devious, that is corrupt thinking, selfish, and evaluating the wrong attributes. Okay. This fellow, who has been serving personally for how many, 20 years? 24. He had 4. He walked into my apartment in Marseille when we were there for a seminar and never left. He does everything for me. When I'm sick, he looks after me like a child. He prepares my bath, he prepares my clothes, he runs around getting me my food, what I like. He is more like a son and a faithful disciple combined. Generally, faithful disciples are not like sons and sons are not faithful. And he's still attached. I don't know why he came. He said his wife got a cat, but this cat walked in. And I have not been able to throw it out again. So that's the sort of thing which happens in life, He,
I say yes.
there's another one, who has been driving me around all over Europe. Sometimes crazy. Faithful. So they are abhyasis, they are also friends. Not all abhyasis are friends. And most of friends are not abhyasi. So to have a friend who is also an abhyasi or vice versa is quite uncommon. No? C'est ça. C'est la vie, non?
C'est la vie.
Oui, oui. And so on, so I've been living in this flat for the last 25 years almost. This is the first time I'm not living there. When my wife has come and we were both living there. And in consideration of my old age, they have put in a toilet and like a handicap bathroom. Why should we do it for a man who comes maybe once in 2 years for a couple of days? No? So Babuji said, love does not measure the cost. No? If you are thinking of your lover and saying, give me the cheapest shirt you have, because you can't afford it, that's different. But there's a beautiful story you must read, I'm sure you've read it. The Gift of the Magi.
Of the
M-A-G-I, Magi. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Is it the one with
Magi.
the comb?
The American
Well, the
pronunciation.
Magi are something like wise
The
angels.
wise men
Wise
who went to Christ.
The three wise men who went to Jesus Christos.
Okay, I know.
Oui, la naissance.
C'est les
They are
mages.
the Magi.
C'est les
So the
mages.
gift of the Magi is about a young girl like you and a very young man like I don't know who. Yeah. Madly in love. Married. They have no proper job. They don't have an income. They live in an attic with a glass on top. And Christmas is coming. She has long, lovely golden hair, which he admires a lot. And he has seen her glancing at a comb, in tortoiseshell, old little tortoiseshell, often when going. So he wants to buy it for her, for Christmas, to put on the hair, And he has a watch without a fob. And she knows he madly wants one. He'll be looking at it in the shops. And there comes along Christmas. They go out in the morning, she with her golden hair, he with his pocket empty. And in the evening they come back and look at each other and fall into each other's arms weeping. Because she has sold her hair to buy him a fob for the watch. And he has sold his watch to buy her comb. No? That is the gift of the Magi. Love is itself a gift. It doesn't need other gifts. You understand? No. Yes. That is all this false Parisian love. You understand? I think in Europe the Germans are the most commercial minded about love. You excuse me saying it, but I've been here before you were born. I know Germany very well, better than France. They're quite commercial about love. The Danes are too superficial about love. They love, but it's all superficial. For the Americans, there is no such thing as love. Oh, come on, honey. Love is an opportunity for them. So where is love? I don't think it's anywhere. Everyone searching, groping in the darkness, waking up, feeling sinful, feeling abandoned, feeling dirty. And all that we cover with our powder and snow and lipstick, as Bhavli used to say. And pretend. Oh, hi, how was your night? Oh, wonderful. Your first night in Paris? Wow. That sort of conversation. You get me, all of you? So it's all a black, our whole life is a lie. And when love does come your way, you don't know how to express it now. Because you have tried all the false expressions. It's like a pianist, who tries to compose something and is keeping hitting all the wrong keys. Doesn't work. Off you go. That comes from the heart. No technique, no grammar to that music. No? Anyway, I have to go now, I'm sorry.
Thank you for coming.
7:10. Something my master said I will tell you. He said you should never say I love you to anyone. Because if it is there, it is too important and too holy to be expressed. And if it is expressed, you are bringing down heaven into hell, not on the earth, into hell. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful evening. Thanks. Thank all of you.
I'm going to, I think, goodbye.
You're going on the first.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going tomorrow.
Okay. All the best.
Goodbye.
We don't shake hands. Bye bye, everyone.